YLC. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I miss these girls, bro. I miss these girls. These like the homegirls for real, bro. I'm not gonna lie. These niggas was not fucking with my poem last time. I don't know why. Like, I get it, like constructive criticism and shit, but like, come on now. Heartbeat. See, that's why. I'm just picking shit, and it always goes to one bitch. Like, it does. I gotta like spread it out. So what's the thing? Sayori like skirt? Nope, that's still Say. Wait, no. What's her name? Sayori is the blonde, or not blonde, the kind of peach hair. That Suki's the pink one, and Yuri's the purple hair. Fucking misery. What is Yuri like? What is Yuri like? Essence. There you go. Them long words. Yeah, them big words. Anything that's big. Breathe. Come on. Let's go. Yuri's gonna love my shit. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Jen. What's her name? Well, I mean, not what's her name. What the fuck? How did I have her speaking? Hi, James. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. See, it's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Yeah? Why that? All of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the last millions of open. She turns upside down and lets out the contents on the desk. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before coming into the classroom. So either you're not hungry, and one excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some, bitch. But there's one more thing. I don't date gold diggers, bitch. You're always hungry. That only leaves the one option. Wow, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you're guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty, bitch. Making me waste all my money on you. You're not even my girl. The fuck you think I am, bitch? Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening. She was listening in. Her face was in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell James to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling that mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. I know that word. It's just my brain is fucking up. I can't say it all of a sudden. Retribution. There you go. ... I didn't mean that. I just got to absorb into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. That's... no way you could think that. You're alright though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. that? Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's still a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool your stupid ass. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. She a little thief ass nigga, bro. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't even have come here if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Bitch! Ah! Ow! What was? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blow about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat the shit, bro. Why you always gotta hug everything? You hugged my poem from last time. Now you hugging a whole ass cookie that just smacked you across your fucking face, nigga. Just relax. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over there just for one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Wow, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes, bitch! Monica, can you tell Sayori? That's what glances around. Monica is in the classroom. Ah! Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard of her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. I haven't heard shit. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's cap. You got some big old bitties and you probably thick under that skirt. Hey, I'm just saying the brutal truth. The brutal truth. I'm sorry. You the baddest here, but you the weirdest as well, so I don't know what to do with that information. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there your bitch ass is. We over here, yo, literature club, and you not even here. What's the deal, Monica? You started this literature club. You could at least show up on time. You the leader. You the leader of the group. Come on, show up. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically looks at me. Ah, never mind her dumb ass. She just coming to conclusions and shit, you know? What held your ass up anyway? Well, my last period. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. Dude. Oh. Bro, I thought she was talking about period blood. I was like, holy shit. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You've heard the, you would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you liked music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool as fuck, bruh. I'll look forward to that shit. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, James. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put pressure on you, nothing like that. I'm just trying to see what you can do, type shit. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. Well, do your thing, girl. Come back to me. Come back to me. Hey, I'm here for you, type shit. I'm here to support your dreams. That's boyfriend material. And soon, that's gonna be husband material, so don't wait up. In that case, best of luck. 5 seconds. Thanks. So I didn't mess anything up, did I? Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous yeah. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Damn, fat ass! Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What's she doing in that closet? Don't tell me she getting busy in that closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Nah, not crap, nigga. Fuck! Did she notice me looking at her? She takes another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. My bad. I was just thinking about shit. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have even noticed you in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Hey, that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just wondering. How come you have 2 copies of the same damn book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I get you. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading that shit soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that right? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. My bad, y'all. My fucking battery stopped for like 2 seconds. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. Oh fuck. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with a long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets very strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of fucked up. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a very nice story. So that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, James? Nah, I'm gonna be honest, not really. I mean, I could definitely, like, if I really get in tune with it, I can enjoy them kind of books. So don't even worry about that. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri was into these types of shit, bro. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just not those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive. Bro, I just can't. All these big words is like making me stumble over my words, bro. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Bro, don't even apologize. I was interested, actually. There we go. I haven't lost interest or nothing. Well, guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry about shit. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all, you dumbass. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it. With you, matter of fact. Hold up, let's start from page 1, baby. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a minute ago, you was just looking forward to that shit. Let me just get the book real quick, bro. I quickly retrieved the book that I held, that I had it put into my bag. Alright. Is it fine if I sit here with you? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? Seem a little apprehensive about this shit. I'm sorry. It's not that I didn't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Reading in company with someone. I get you. But just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. I was speaking in my voice. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not really a bad thing if I'm being honest. Maybe a little distracting because of her boobs, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I'm just thinking in my head, oh my god, what if my face was in between them motherfuckers? Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, why do you apologize so much? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry, I'm done. Bro, you missing the whole point of me asking. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri tenderly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Whoa, the boobs! Look at them! Oh, that's her hand. Is that her hand? Oh, I thought that was a boobie, bro. Yuri takes her left arm and holds it to the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and flips to her side. That's a hard way to read a book, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all like doing too much. Yuri, put your left forearm on the bottom of the page where no words is there, and then I just hold the page with all my fingers to the little part of the book that has no words on it, and then I just hold it down, and boom, that's how you gonna read the book. Y'all are doing the most, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna be more focused on trying to make sure my fingers don't slip and actually. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. That's the peep game, y'all. I didn't even realize it, but this nigga trying to get close to her. That's why she's doing the most. I got you from that. Wait, so, like, this is unrelated, but Yuri doesn't have purple hair? That's like strands, or is it just because we in the dark, so it looks like she got all black hair? Anyway, it don't matter. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah, what? To turn the page. Oh, my bad. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Oh, she's looking at me! Oh, that side eye is crazy! I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Oh, that's okay. She's smiling now! You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I could do. But you being so patient with me? Yeah, fuck, baby. You got me bricked. You got me bricked, baby. Thank you. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a stupid ass thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, because you lucky, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or nothing, but they're kind of reminiscent of your own mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But James, that's probably a terrible thing I have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you would think that. Yo, hold up. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were that self-conscious about some sort of shit like that, bro. It's a fact, though, Yuri. You gotta be honest with yourself. You don't have much confidence, but I'll help you feel confident. I can reassure you that you're beautiful. Because you is beautiful. You're the most beautiful girl here, I'm gonna be honest. Natsuki, Sayori, Monica, they cool, but you the one I really want for real. But you can't even give me eye contact. Like, I need you here with me, baby. You gotta stop reading the book for a minute. I'm being for real. I guess I meant that shit kind of cute. I'm gonna be honest. What are you saying all of a sudden? I saying that I fuck with you. Like, I honestly think, you know, we don't really have a lot of things in common, but we still connect in a lot of ways. You feel me? Like, I don't really like reading books, but like, if I'm reading it with you, it's so entertaining type shit. Like, I feel like stuff that I would do alone and be bored, if I do it with you, it's like it's a whole new thing. Like, I'm doing it with somebody that I really fuck with and I connect with, and that I think I love you. I'm gonna be honest. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm being real with you. Okay, Monica, you cock-blocking ass bitch! What's up with you? You said cause I said I don't fuck with you. Like, Yuri bad. You bad. Natsuki a freshman, so I don't know about her. And Sayori, she weird. But Monica, you second place, baby. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry. Okay, everyone. Yuri, that's what I'm saying. She fucked up the whole vibe. I literally expressed my soul to you. And then, you know what? We'll pick it up later. We'll pick it up later. We ain't gotta worry about that. I think it's time. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time to wait if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from the finishing her thought. Yup. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Damn, you finna break my shit? Alright. Guess I'll do some reading tonight. But when I'm done with this chapter, I want you to call me. I want you to call me. Like, I'm for real about what I said. Like, we could talk about it, you feel me? Just don't leave me hanging, cause, hey. What the fuck? No, get that shit out of here. Hey, like, I fuck with you. I'm 95% sure you fuck with me, so let's see about this, you feel me? Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It will be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you feel me? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. I got you, baby. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my back. Damn, you ain't got a bookmark? You ain't got a bookmark, bro? That's rookie moves, bro. You gotta have a bookmark if you're reading a book, bro. Who should I start my poem to first? I feel like you always gotta start it off with Monica, cause she gonna be the most supportive. See, Sayori cool, but Natsuki and Yuri, they hella critical about shit. So I think you always gotta go with Monica first. Hi again, James. How's the writing going? It's going great. I'm gonna be honest. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you come up with a masterpiece. Bro, one of these days, bro, I swear to God, we gonna come out the trenches with my masterpieces. My last one, I was alright, but I'm pretty sure this one could shake shit, bro. Shake shit for the whole literature gang, bro. I swear to God. You never know. Exactly. You want to share what you wrote for today? Bet. I gave my poem to Monica. ... Alright. Great job, James. I was going ooh in my head. You was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. You know, like last time niggas was saying that, you know, my shit was cute. Or was that Natsuki that said her shit was cute? Either way. I wasn't feeling my last poem, so you know I had to double back. I had to double back on that shit. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. You feel me? That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. That's definitely me. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, but both allowing to get something out of it just by feel, or letting something deeply analyze all the it can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet, bruh. Don't worry too much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turns out, so I hope you do too. Alright, bet. Let's take a look at this shit. Save me. Lord, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony, I don't fucking know, of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, speaking, screeching, piercing, sign, whatever, cuisine, scene, cuisine, tangent, I guess, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Nah, I never said that. This kind of thing I've never really seen before, you know? I guess I kind of like playing with... Okay, my bad. Let me start from the top. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the voice. I feel you. It's still hard for me to tell what that's about though. What it's about though. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She just broke the fourth wall on us, bro. Just like that, I'ma save my game because I don't trust her. I wanna overwrite that save, please. Who should I show my poem to yet? Sayori. Ugh, I like this one, James. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little bit too well for my own good. Well, just don't be two-faced about it. If you don't like it, just let me know. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear about it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, James. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one? Well, I'm not really good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place, bro. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You wanna write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. I'm just trying to figure out what you like, bro. Cause like, you confused me, and I know you all my life. So, and I feel like I know everything about you. So if I don't even know what kind of writing style you like, even though I'm in this literature club with you, I feel like I should know. But you're always thinking about other people. You think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep that in mind. Well, whatever, bro. Anyway, let's see. Guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too.
sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? Can't see you liking anything sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a happy rainbow. Sayori, what you got going on at home? Because how clueless you be acting? That's not something I would think you be saying, bro. You depressed or some shit? Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, James. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. We go down. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. Damn, this is a long ass poem. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile. There we go. It shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Sayori. Oh my god. Sayori, did you really write this shit, bro? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that shit. Oh my god. My eyes hurt after that white ass paper, but god damn. It's almost kind of creepy, bro. Creepy? No, not exactly. No, that shit was creepy. Say it with your chest, James. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Yeah, facts. If that came from Yuri, I'll be like, that's Yuri. But since I say Yuri, that's... Ooh. Oh, never mind. I think I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. Especially if you express your feelings through a poem. Like, a lot of niggas... Well... Yeah, basically, a lot of people don't be comfortable expressing their feelings. So if you can explain it through poems and shit, hey, that's a good little therapy. I'll be honest. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little easier. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up, bro. Yeah! Writing is the best. I keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. I'm seeing the passion in her eyes. Makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. She's gonna hate it. Let's just get it over with. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's really better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical of all of them, I'll be honest. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was more of a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poems from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be on the same wavelength. But she never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden, bro? You dead ass? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What did y'all say? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Whoa, that's crazy. That was a little unnecessary, you fucking 14-year-old bitch. Think of it as this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to tell you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? She likes some spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing from my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Now, this has a real message behind it. Like, it's simple, but it has a real message behind it. I fuck with it. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I love that. I love that, Sayori. Or not Sayori, Natsuki. My bad. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. No, you came with some heat, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogs, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Oh, do you know people like that? Of course. That's about everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it so easy to relate to. Everyone has some weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Well, I mean that's not it's not true all the time. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not trying to get cancer. I'm gonna be honest. It's not about no gay shit, but sometimes you could be doing some fucked up shit that people don't know about. You feel me? I think people need to really learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's facts. Everybody got their weird thing.
Well, you're definitely right about that. At least I could relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I'm not gonna lie, Natsuki is my favorite poem writer. Yuri, I can even understand hers because I can't read cursive. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it or something? James, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was just telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you don't fuck. You did a good job explaining everything. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, it's being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid. Seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe your ass. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Bro, you need to read Natsuki's poem if you think that shit, bro. Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? ... Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, dude. With you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. I thought she was gonna say slicing my hands or some shit. Where am I at? Slicing bread for a guilty. My attention was caught by the scuffling, I think, of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering imagining what? Whatever. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and whatever. The moon. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. There you go. I'm getting through it, y'all. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm projecting my emotions onto my newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we have gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me it's excitement. A wish of blood, classic conditioning. I sliced the bread in my fingers. What? So, did you kill the raccoon? A rush of blood. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Hold up, y'all. Let me drink some Prime real quick. That KSI and Logan Paul popular drink. That blue flavor. Let's get back to it. I had to drink a little bit because my voice was getting like, oh, I just needed a refresher. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, hold up. My fault. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What do? You kill raccoons or you slice bread? I can't relate to that, to be honest. I can't relate to that at all. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Question mark? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for their strange interests? Eh? She did? Yeah. As I'm saying, you gotta read that Natsuki poem. That shit was fire. She's talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, do you really feel that way? Yeah. It's like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Bro, don't worry. I have no reason to snitch on you. I'm not a snitch ass nigga, bro. 10 toes down. Even if it's life in prison. He's snitching. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't really tell us what we're actually doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard it already. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. What are we going to... Performing? Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Bro, I'm fucking up my sentences now because I'm so whenever my sentences came up, I was going off script with my shit, so now I'm just zooming through these. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you fucking kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up the posters, did you? Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people that like this. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible of the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put out a good performance, then it would inspire others to do the same. And the more who perform, the better. We'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Pause. I don't know. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. It's all those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all if all it takes is us standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree with you. I don't think it's too much to ask, especially when we all doing it with each other. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. Can you say thank you to me? I caused that shit. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejected... Oh, fuck, my eye hurts. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else. Oh my god. I guess I really don't have a choice. What's up? Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebooks. The title of this poem is called "The Way They Fly." Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply really a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed.
Yuri has an intense expression in her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quietly walks over to the poem. Yep, I'm just gonna say it like that. The poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori, Yuri. It's called The Afterimage of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past a few couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her book. Guys, I gotta read this fast. I gotta go soon. Her quibbling words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she insinuates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into her writing. Her whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's just bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. It's not that we couldn't applaud, but we are so caught off guard. We must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Yuri looks down. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the poem. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys get to do it so easily? But not to think that you were reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself in front of a mirror up to your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cherry as like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even James liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean, bro? It came out so nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery. Don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were sort of like a gentle delivery that wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Let me go before James. It's not like I compare you guys anyway. Might as well let James lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me and making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, I finish and I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. Think less about your ability.
You like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Dip, can't wait to get a mouthful.